Hi, I'm Craig from Kent Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. Today I've got a beer from Cloudwater. It's one of their new releases. Trying to work out how to pronounce this beer, especially when I had a beer myself this evening. It's a porter, 6% ABV, Fazanda Ouro Verde porter, 6% ABV anyway. This beer was bottled on the 9th of January of 2017, best before the 1st of, January of 2018. So a little bit of information on the back here. Specialise in modern seasonal beer, a light fruit porter, cold infused with Fazanda Ouro coffee from Brazil, roasted by, here we go, Ancoats Coffee Company, wherever that is, potentially in Brazil. So yeah, 6% ABV. Bittering hops are Pilgrim Alpha CO2 extract, which is kind of one of them familiar ones from their double IPA range. 330ml bottle. Aroma hops are Williamite. The yeast is US 05 and the malts are Golden Promise, Pale Chocolate Malt, Golden Naked Oats, Wheat Chocolate Malt and DRC, whatever that is, not sure. So yeah, these guys are out of Piccadilly Trading Estate out of Manchester. Quite an amusing looking artwork there. So yeah, one of the few probably remaining kind of beers from this brewery, because they're going into canning. They've actually started canning their beers now, so I figured I'd pick up a few beers from this brewery that have got, you know, a few of their last remaining cans in progress. So bottles, I'm really sorry, I've had quite a few beers today. So beer in the glass, try and generate a little bit of head. Doing that quite well. Probably a bit too much, but hey ho. So yeah, they've gone into canning. It's a finger and a half of just, yeah, tan coloured head. Lovely looking beer into the light. There's a slight rubiness at the bottom of the glass, but yeah. So they've got into canning, so I wanted to pick up a few of their last remaining bottles as a kind of a collector of certain beers or breweries that I really do like since they've started. So yeah, really nice frothy head on top, really tightly packed bubbles. Yeah, let's get an aroma then. Yeah, and that chocolate malt is really coming through. It's like a dark baker's chocolate. A really nice kind of roasty coffee. A really impressive aroma to the beer. So it's quite fresh. So the coffee notes are going to be really quite prevalent. Yeah, so the 9th of January. So I'm recording this in the early hours of the 5th of February. Literally, it's 1:45 February. Quarter to 1 February. I come out with so much bollocks sometimes, but I'm going to post it anyway. So yeah, so it's 12:45 AM on the 5th of February. Cheers. Look at the lacing. A really kind of nice, subtle coffee to this beer. I've been drinking a fair few IPAs this evening and I really needed a dark beer just to finish off proceedings. I wouldn't say espresso coffee, but it's just a really nice quality ground coffee. This is very nice indeed. very easy drinking. You're not picking up the ABV in this beer at all. Back to a one finger, nice tan coloured head. If you swirl it around, you're really picking up the, although you're getting a lot of reflection of what I'm doing. I'm actually on a live hangout at the moment. But yeah, this is fantastic. Cracking beer, real cracking beer. Although the sound's not on, I'm actually being broadcast live on YouTube at the time, so I'm just like, you can see me, if you go onto this chat, you'll see me just gabbering on and think, oh, what's he doing? Yeah, I just thought, why not? They can't hear me, but they can see me, so hello. So, yeah, as for a rating for this beer, it's definitely an A beer. It's definitely a world-class beer. It's not massive in the flavours of this beer, being 6%. So it's never going to be a 10, but it's a very, very close 9. It's a 9 out of 10 from me. So you've had this beer from Cloudwater Brewing Company out in Manchester, UK. Let us know what you think. Let me just go and check some scores, because I'm a little bit curious as to what everyone else is saying about this beer. If I can see. Right, so on Rate Beer, there's not enough scores. There's only 9 ratings on this beer. So, but yeah, they're saying it's a light, fruity porter infused with Fazanda Ouro coffee from Brazil, roasted by Ancoats Coffee Company. So I mentioned that before, or tried to. But yeah, over to Untapped. Right, so they've currently had 208 ratings, so that's when you know it's kind of a new beer, which it is. They're giving it a 3.99 out of 5, so that's pretty much an 8 out of 10. I'm giving it a little bit more than that. If I was giving it a rating on Untapped, it would be a 4.5, 4.55500, whatever you want to call it. I'm terrible. I've had a few beers. I'm apologetic. So yeah, there's a total of 239 on this beer as well. So, but yeah, this beer was added on the 17th of December of 2016. So yeah, it's a very new beer. So yeah, 9 out of 10 from me. Had it before. If you're new to the channel, I'm not always pissed. Don't worry. But yeah, great artwork on the can. How many things can you get wrong in one beer review? Yeah. Anyway, 9 out of 10 from me. Had it before, let me know. Give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm not always pissed. And I will see you on the next review. Cheers.